Hey, Joe. Hey, Randy. Just had a huge rainstorm. My shoes were soaked, but it was weird. It was so weird. I want to just explain that. Like, I had to walk through puddles that were ankle deep, right? And like, I know I'm in Florida, but somehow I still feel like rain should be cold, and it wasn't. It was like stepping in boiling water. It was like walking through hot soup or something. It was crazy. I can believe that my feet are hot. Really bizarre. Not much new, guys. Not much new. Just hanging out. Just had a lot of rain. It's been raining a lot lately, which is good. We need it. But this is typically normally June weather. So I feel like the June has shifted to the August. Keep the rain. Where you're at, I don't think you guys even get rain, do you? Don't you have to like order rain from Amazon? That's what I've always heard about Texas. And I know I've told you guys this before, and I'm not someone you should ever take financial advice from, just to be fair. But I'd get on that Bitcoin. If you got even an extra $5, I'd get on that Bitcoin ASAP. I can feel it. Something's shifting. I can feel it. I can feel it. And, I mean, there's all kinds of things going on, actually. I mean, you got Perez still, like, we're still trying to find out what's going on there. We've got all kinds of stuff. They just had the jobs report today. Hey, Jeff, how are you? There's something going on with the money. The money is being weird right now. I feel like Bitcoin's going to shoot through the roof any minute. And I don't know if people are ready for it. I am. I'm ready for it. I've been stacking Bitcoin this entire time it's been down. Oh yeah, I think it's gonna go up. I think it's gonna go up big time. And then I just saw a video, it was like a 6-minute video. I watched it for this. Gold is going up too. So something's going on financially, guys. I just watch patterns. That's all I do. So yeah, I know stocks are going up too. My Palantir stock just went way back up. I don't check my stocks every day, but I happened to just check this day after not checking for a long time, and I'm like, whoa, I just made $6,000 today. What happened? And I looked, and oh, this went up, and that went up, and so it was nice. It was like making money overnight. It's nice. I think it's really important to diversify your money, put it in different places. I was just watching this guy too, and he was talking about taking profits from your stocks or your Bitcoin and then putting it into life insurance. And I'm like, wow, I've got to look into that because I've never heard anything like that. Who doesn't need money? Everybody needs money. Hello from Virginia. Hello. The birds are coming out now because the rain's done. So they're going to get active, which is good. Really good. I'm making chicken tonight. Chicken and potatoes. And I have cauliflower and cabbage. There's all kinds of ideas in my mind for dinner, but I don't know. Oh, did you see the woodpecker? Yeah, that was good. That was really good. I was driving into the driveway and saw him on the ground. And I was like, dude, hanging out like that, I got to get his picture. And then he started just going around and around the tree. It was so funny. So funny. That was a good video. They changed all the monetization at YouTube too, so I'm glad I got monetized when I did. Now, instead of 4,000 watch hours, you have to hit 8,000 watch hours. I don't even think I hit 8,000 now. So I'm grandfathered in, luckily, but that's insane. I was thinking about starting a new channel, but that doesn't sound even feasible. Like, I don't even know how people are going to do it now. How are they going to get 8,000 watch hours? That's a lot of watch hours. And then for shorts, it's always been 10 million views in 90 days for shorts. Now it's 20 million in 90 days. So you basically got to do double of what you used to have to do to make money on YouTube. So they're making it harder. Which, wow. You know what I mean? That is amazing. And I think that has to do with AI videos. I mean, it's not easy for a person to get on YouTube and, like, be themselves like me. But I'm also not, when I'm live streaming like this, I'm not doing editing. There's a lot of things I'm not doing. I do like to make videos, but I'm not like a cinematography person, right? I'm not a camera person. I mean, I do understand some good shots, some good angles. I understand what makes a movie interesting, but it's a lot, right? So the average person, like, has a struggle with it, in my opinion. But you can learn and you can get the hang of it. But now, I don't know how people are going to do it. It's an unreal amount of views that you have to get. Like, that's a crazy amount of watch hours and views. I'm like blown away by that. Mrs. Beast. That would be funny, wouldn't it? That would be funny. Hello, Motasm. How are you? AI sort of increasing and possibly taking over. Well, I mean, if you're just typing, hey, create this with AI, you're not putting in the same exact effort as someone who's actually like filming, a documentary or a movie. Like basically a lot of these videos on YouTube are like a mini documentary, right? Like I watched one the other day about, what was it? Like I watch things about restaurants all the time. It'll be like how Chick-fil-A rose to fame or whatever, or how Taco Bell, went from zero to hero, like, or whatever. And I like to watch those. I like to find out what it's all about. But that to me is like basically like a mini documentary, like a mini doc. And I love those. I love true stories. I love understanding things. I always loved that show, how it works. Or how it's made. That's what it was, not how it works. How it's made. I love that show. And then, so that's like one type of video, but people are making all kinds of videos. And it's interesting. It's just interesting. But AI, I feel like these people with these AI channels just flew through, and they're taking probably all the money from YouTube is my guess, because these people have like multiple channels and stuff. Nobody does just one AI channel. Oh, thank you for the star. Chick-fil-A started in Georgia? No way. And what would I do if I really had 100,000 subscribers overnight? I don't think I want to grow that fast. Like, I think that would be weird. That'd be real weird. And I'd have to have t-shirts ready. You know what I mean? I'm like a half-assed YouTuber, for sure. Okay? Like, I really want to connect with people. That's what I want. I want to connect with people. I want to chat with people about things that, I probably shouldn't talk about on YouTube. But, you know what I mean? Like, I want to vibe with some people. That is my goal here. Whereas some people want to educate you about, every different type of pizza on the earth, or how to mow your lawn properly without using any gasoline, or whatever. Like, there's all kinds of things. How to build a infrared sauna, how to grow a garden in containers. There's so many channels out there. Lego building. I'm not even touching kids channels yet. Like, I mean, there's mushroom foraging. Like, there's all kinds of stuff. Cats, dogs, everything. So then you add AI to the mix. Now you're not just paying, like Rose for, just getting up here and blabbering on and on. You're not paying Do Hard Things 365 for doing push-ups. You're not just paying him for push-ups. You're also paying like for Susie, because she has 9 channels she built with AI. And like, you know what I mean? Like, I think those AI channels are really catching on really quick, especially with shorts. I'm sure they were soaking up some money. That's my guess. I don't know. But why would they clamp down on it so tight? And they've been getting rid of people using AI. They've been demonetizing channels that are using AI. So I think it's got something to do with AI. Now, they want you to use their AI tools. And I don't know how. I tried one little, like the Coachella filter. And then I ended up unlisting it because it didn't feel genuine to my channel. Because it almost looks like me, but it's not me. And I don't want people to think, I'm AI by any means, right? So I don't even have it listed anymore. So I don't know. It's weird. You're doing a great job. You're actually a great YouTuber. Thank you so much. That's really sweet. I mean, I don't know. Whatever I'm here for it. You know what I mean? I'm not sure why I'm here, but I'm here for you. And I'm here. I made it here. So that's all that matters. Like the why isn't even a concern yet. Like we just know you're meant to be my viewer and I'm meant to be here. And there's some kind of connection with, that's why I feel like I need to connect to my viewers, because that's where I'm supposed to be. I just highly believe that. And you'll have to bear with me in about probably 20 minutes. I gotta talk to my son's teacher for about 5 minutes. I have a gift for gab. Yeah, I try. I mean, I work with the public. I don't know. I feel like it's a dying art to talk to people, and we need to talk more. We need to chat. Do you know what I mean? I don't. Some of these, you guys see some of the comments on here sometimes, and it's like these people don't even know how to act anymore. So obviously, this is needed. You're here for the sandwich, man. I didn't bring one. Maybe next time though. Hi, buddy, East Coast. What's up? I'm an East Coaster too. Do I drink Dr. Pepper? No, I don't drink any soda. I'm trying to avoid sugar. It's really not good for you. And a green thumb. I do gotta have a green thumb. Yeah, I do. I think the bobcat was up here last night. Knocked over this plant right by the door. Knocked over this big plant. It was yesterday. I think the bobcat came up here looking for something. Kitty cat. She's down here. She's guarding right now. Look at her. You don't see no bobcat, do you? All right. There's a lot of sugar. That's why I'm drinking sparkling water. What do I replace sugar with? I don't always replace it. Sometimes I just don't want it. I never was big on sugar in my coffee, but I don't drink coffee anymore now. I've never been big on soda. Never really liked it. I feel like it was invented by the dentists to ruin our teeth. I mean, they say at Coca-Cola, they literally use Coca-Cola to eat the rust off stuff. Why would you put that in your body? It's so wacky. Look it up. They use Coca-Cola. It eats the rust off engines and stuff. They'll wash the engines of cars with it. Nope, no wine yet. Maybe later. How would you make a dip for a roast beef sandwich? Oh, I would definitely make like an au jus or something. Beef broth. Sugar is in everything, cannot be avoided. Sure it can. You just have to make everything, or you have to figure out what's in it. I kind of eat fresh foods anyway. I don't really eat processed foods as much as most people. Yes, that's true. Invented by a dentist. Oh, yeah, I believe that. How do you survive without coffee? I don't know. I gave up caffeine, and I'm never looking back. I don't need it. It's a drug. I can't do it. I get tired. Sometimes I take a nap, but it's pretty rare. I just usually try to get the sleep I need. That is the goal. Get the sleep you need. Play poker for a living. Oh, well, that's a great job, dude. Everybody should love what they're passionate for, and like they should do the job they love. You know what I'm saying? That is excellent. Do the job you love. Yep, she's back on the deck now. It's funny. She blends in. Blending right in. Everything's a mess. It's just rained. Really heavy rain. It's funny. So I read, it's going to rain and it's going to thunderstorm until 7 o'clock. And this was about 3:45. So I'm like, well, I better rush to the store. Like, I need to get chicken. So I rushed to the store. Get my ass to the store, right? And I run in, get just what I need. Kids running behind me. Come on, dude, we're beating this rain. Get it in the basket. We go ring it up ourselves. Stupid thing's hardly working, but it's already raining, so we're already going to be wet. And it was such a bummer. I really thought, like, we were going to beat the rain. And then the minute we get home, there's like no more rain. It stopped raining, and it hasn't rained since. So I don't think it's going to rain until 7. It's funny. I could have just waited, and we wouldn't have got wet at all. I never believe the Weather Channel anymore. Hurricane season starts in June, I believe. Yeah, so we're already in it. But we didn't get a lot of rain this year. Haven't seen any disturbances, really. We had one little thing in the Gulf, but so far so good. I'm so inland, like something could happen, but it's pretty rare when stuff doesn't happen up here. Trees are the worst. That's the worst of it. I'm actually in Gainesville. Here in New Zealand, we just finished a massive rainstorm. Wow. They've been having hail and stuff over here a lot. And up north, a little bit of hail. Not so sure why. It's very strange. And then, August 12th is supposed to be, something's supposed to go away. They're kind of calling it the rapture. You're in Newport Richey? That's great. I've never been there exactly, but I've driven past it. Florida's a trip, man. Florida is a trip. I've been here about, 20 years, give or take. Nick's got all the emojis. Have you watched anything good on your Magic free TV box? Everything. That's all I watch. You just look up anything you want. You never have to. It's like, remember Pirate Ship? It's like a Pirate Ship box. Well, I think it was called Pirate Ship. I think that's what it was called. AC went out at work. Aren't they lucky? It's a total eclipse. Sun is supposed to cross over the moon on the 12th. Yes. And then there's supposed to be some kind of event similar to the rapture. I mean, they must tell us this once a year, but I'm here for it. My car did not get fixed, Nick. Nope, it's still ugly. It's running, it's fine, but it's ugly. It's interesting, guys. It's very interesting. I don't know what's going to happen. So, seems a little chaotic. No light. Why? Because the moon and the sun? Yeah, it's always running. It's a good car. Just, I don't know. Cosmetic issues. On my son's car wreck on his insurance did go up. I don't know exactly how much, but like at least $100 a month. It was bad. Huge underwater El Nino heat wave headed towards the Pacific Ocean, so that explains the weird weather happening around the world. What? I heard something about that this morning. Someone said something about it. They were kind of joking. Remember texting using numbers? Yes, I was saying that on a past live. I was actually talking about that. How, like, I had one of those old texting phones. But I think it was my adaptation to the Matrix, or in the Matrix, because, like, it was so hard to text like that. It was easy to pick up the new style of texting. But then, you know, after a while, it started doing predictive texting, and I found that difficult. Like, it's just strange. Everything evolves through time. It's interesting. My question is, why didn't it do voice text all the way back then? Why is voice translate? So why did that take so long? Seems like that would have been a no-brainer right off the bat. Fauci's diary. Like, all this stuff, guys, is weird. It's crazy. I feel like we might as well just cash our checks and just be like, here you go, guys. Here you go, government. Make it rain. Because, I mean, it just goes back to these corrupt people anyway. My day was good, Dorian. Good to see you come in. I looked down for a second and people come in. Missed you over the weekend. Oh, I missed you too, man. I know why it didn't exist back then with texting. Why? Because that would have been smart. It seems like, you know, we had answering machines, I guess, but we never had that ability to take voice and turn it into text. It's so funny. But, I mean, we should have invented that a long time ago. What do you guys think of this weather? Do you think it's been normal where you live? Remember back in the day, the crazy calls, baby? I don't know if I do or not. I don't know what you mean. How much for my dirty socks? I don't know. How much you got? I got a pile right over here. What the heck is with people? That's so funny. I'm doing good, James. How are you? What's the best restaurant you ever tried besides your place? That's a tough one. I've been to a lot of really fancy, nice places, and I've been to a lot of like small places. And for me, it's all about like options of food and how food's made. Like, is it homemade or is it like processed? I prefer a farm-to-table restaurant, but they tend to be a little more expensive. Not always, usually. And I prefer, like, if they have a garden on site, even better. Hey, Harry. How are you? Dorian says it's hot in Texas. Hot here, too. Actually, it was a little cool right now because it was raining. Now the sun seems to be coming back out, which is not good because everything's going to steam. It's like boiling a bag food in the microwave. Disgusting. That's Florida. Nick said he would not want my dirty socks. Because you're normal, Nick. That's normal. People that want stuff like that, it's a little strange. They probably have some issues. I'm not sure. I've never looked into the psychology of it, but it would make sense to me. Can tell you cook a great meal. I could definitely cook a great meal. What's the temp here? I don't know. I could look. Are you drinking nasty wine? No, right now I got sparkling water. Hello, Philly D. Swamp ass heat, exactly. Boil in a bag life. It's 82 degrees. Chance of rain is 15%. Feels like 91. See, you're not weird. Everybody's weird in their own way, Nick. Or they're boring. What's your go-to meal when you get the munchies? I don't know. Leftovers. I usually have leftovers from restaurants. Oh, okay, that's the restaurant I was going to tell you guys. I went on this little like weekend trip and we went to Volano Beach and they had a restaurant there called Anchor 28 and they had just opened and they had fresh handmade pasta. So good. I ate it so fast. Like I was embarrassed for myself. I'm like, how could I eat that fast? That's not very ladylike. But it was so good. Like I'm telling you, like I wanted to lick the plate and I didn't, but I really wanted to, you know what I mean? Like the food was that good. And then what else did I have there? All the food there was good. They had this weird like couscous. They called it a risotto, couscous risotto. That was really good too. I think I had some mushrooms. I don't know. It was fabulous. The place was fabulous. Yes, it was so good. Somebody human, hello. Italian granny must have been cooking in the back. It wasn't exactly Italian food, but it was good food. They mostly had fish. It was Anchor 28, right? So there was mostly fish. But I tried like all the sides and I tried the couscous was a meal. It was like its own meal with the mushrooms or something. And then whatever the hell I said I ate, which was good. Oh, the pasta. The pasta was so good. Anyway, I said, after I took one bite of the pasta, I was like, oh, I should have just ordered 3 of these. And like, I legit could have ate like 3 dishes of that pasta. was so good. And it's inspiring me. I want to make pasta. I think it's easier than we think. I somewhere romantic. Would you like that, my love? I don't know. There was no fish in my pasta, but it was an option. There was a lot of vegetarian options. I think they had a veggie burger too, but I didn't feel like that. I'm making you hungry. This place was delicious. Yeah, so good. Oh, my favorite part is they had handmade cakes too. Okay, and they had this cheesecake, and it was Dubai chocolate cheesecake. Okay, so it was like a hazelnut pistachio kind of cake. It was so good. Would you eat a boiled egg with mustard on it? Yeah, why not? Have you ever tried a banana and mayonnaise sandwich? It's pretty good. I've never tried that, but I've heard of it. I like bananas. I like mayonnaise. It's good to me. Cherry cheesecake is to die for. It's been a long time since I had a cherry on a cheesecake. It's kind of how they make it up north. Have you ever tasted a German cake? I have. Do I like scalp massage? I don't know. That's kind of weird. I mean, I guess when I go to the hairdresser, they wash it. It's kind of like a scalp massage. John Jack Daniels back. Welcome back. Watched Nona's movie on, I think, guy hired an Italian grandma's 5 of them cooking their specialty meals. That's awesome. Best cake ever. ASMR. Yeah, I guess the street back there is some ASMR. You can listen to that. My hair looks beautiful. It's going to get frizzy out in this heat. My ice is starting to melt. It's a bummer. It's really not that bad out there. It's kind of nice. Like our power went out during that storm too. It just blinked out, but it's kind of scary. Nobody wants to lose their power. Hello, Daniel. What's up, man? Ponytail hairstyle would look good on me. I believe you, because that's how I wear it at work. So I think it does too. But when I'm on camera, I'm kind of like this, so then I just look weird. Oh, thank you, Daniel. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. You didn't have to do that. That is so kind of you. Daniel is out here supporting the channel. So I could afford to turn the power back on. No, I'm just kidding. It just went out for a storm. It was real weird. Blinked out and I was like, oh no. Because if we don't have power, I don't have water. I don't have power. I don't have AC. I don't have a phone. Because my phone won't work out here if the internet's not on. I have no cell signal or anything out here. North Carolina, what's up? Need a glider or a swing to sit on outside? Yeah, that'd be nice. Nice. I think that's thunder, but I'm not sure. Thank you, Daniel. I've been great. How are you? Get a generator for emergency just in case. Oh, guys, I think I'm going to have to talk to my son's teacher in a minute. Just to let you know, it'll only take me a minute. Oh, you're good? I'm glad. Will you guys stay and hang out while I talk to him real quick? Because I just want to be a good mom and talk to the teacher. He does an online class on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Tell her you're drinking and come back later. I'm not drinking now. You're silly. Tupac murder trial starts today? Really? Is this on Netflix or is this like real? Who's on trial? Hello, I'll name this account later. I'm good. How are you? What's going on? I hope you'll stick around. I have to talk to my son's teacher in just a minute. He just gives me a rundown of what they went over. Different words, phrases, and stuff. It's a speech therapy. They have a Whitney Houston Barbie out. What? That's great. I love that. Too bad Whitney wasn't around for it. What can't you believe is happening? I can't believe August 12th is happening. Have you heard about August 12th? You need to Google it. What's happening August 12th? I think it's a good idea. Go see what's happening. I've had enough of this life. I hear that. It gets a little tedious, you know. It's expensive to live. That's life. I mean, I guess that is life, but, you know, it's nice to enjoy life sometimes. Whitney would be alive if she never got with Bobby Brown, I think. Right? But maybe she would have gone crazy with anybody. You know, you never know who. I mean, if it wasn't Bobby, who would it have been, right? Who would it have been? I mean, do you think she would have got with a nice guy, or was her pattern to get with a bad guy? I mean, I don't know. Whitney didn't have any kids or anything, did she? Maybe she didn't want any. You know, maybe like Oprah, she had a bad life or something, wanted to end that cycle. So she might have gone down that path either way. She obviously had an addictive personality, if you ask me. So, you know, it is what it is. Oh, here we go, guys. I'll be right back. Give me 5 minutes. Maybe less. I'm back. Okay, so he is mastering areas of speech. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Now it's time to get some wine. Just kidding. I've been pretty good lately. I'm trying to lose weight. What's up, guys? Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for the super chat, Daniel. Daniel's awesome. That's amazing. Amazing fans. PTA call now. My son takes a class 3 days a week. He has like a telehealth. They call it telehealth, but it's like speech therapy. And he does it on it's like a Zoom meeting. It's kind of cool. I don't have to drive anywhere anymore. I used to have to drive for it. I guess not all the kids like the speech therapy. They just don't really, all of them like it, so they don't like it on the phone, I mean. And he does. He loves it. So they're like, oh, well, then let him do it. And I'm like, yeah, let him do it, because you're going to have to learn that for office jobs anyway, or whatever you do. You know, even if you go work at Publix, at some point you're going to have to talk to some higher up on the TV screen, I'm sure. You know, I went to a hotel. It was actually in Volano Beach when I went to that fancy restaurant. It wasn't that fancy, but it was pretty fancy. Food was, anyway. Freaking loud. You guys loud enough? Anyway, I went there, and the hotel, it had a lady at the desk. She's like, hi, let's check you in, you know, and she's like, check me in, right? And then I noticed there's this TV screen over here, and there's a dude in it. And not like a person in it, but there's like a dude on the screen. And then I realized he's interactive, and he can see me, and I can see him. And he's not talking to me, but he was talking to someone else. And I'm like, what? Max Headroom over there is talking to people. It's interactive. And she's like, oh yeah, that's our concierge at night. That's our night shift concierge. And I'm like, is it a rough neighborhood or something? Like, what's going on? And they're like, no. It's just what do you call it? He's like a concierge. Like, he'll help you with anything from the TV screen. But he's in another location. And I believe he does multiple hotels at once, because obviously they don't need as much help at night. So they have this one dude in this, like, I don't know, random location, and he's running like three or four hotels or something at night. And I was like, that is so creepy. That is so creepy. And it's not even that AI is taking our jobs at that point. It's that they're making everybody do multiple jobs. Like, just like at the grocery store where you ring up your own groceries now. Well, instead of having one cashier at one register, they have 5 or 6 registers with one cashier standing there helping the random people do it. Like, essentially training the public to work for the grocery store. Like, it's really weird. So that person's in charge of 5 or 6 registers, whereas the other people, are just in charge of one. It's very strange. Very strange. Or if there's no cash, or if the cash just gets sucked in the machine like at some gas stations and stuff, that's kind of cool, huh? Thanks, Scott. It's a weird story. I'm a weird person. Have you seen Dan from Roseanne's show? He's unrecognizable. He was like 80 years old. And he got skinny. He probably had GLP-1s for breakfast. TWC, when's the Truth or Dare stream? I know, right? I might have to do that one on Patreon or something. I'll be a members only live. I hate self-checkout. Yeah, me too. I hate it. But, sometimes I like it because it's fast. But sometimes it's not fast. Like today I had to weigh like a cabbage. I don't know how to look up a cabbage. I don't work here. So Anyway, needless to say, it didn't go well. I had to ask for help. And then I'm like, I hate working for Publix. And the lady's like, do you want to talk to a manager? I'm like, about what? My job? That was the weirdest encounter ever. Because I'm like, this thing won't work. I don't know how to look up a cabbage, apparently. I don't know what I'm doing. So she comes over. Oh, you just do this, do this. And I said, well, I don't even really want to learn. Because I don't like doing this. I don't like working for Publix. I hate working for Publix, I said. And she says, oh, would you like to talk to a manager? For what? To give him my resignation? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what am I going to say to the guy? I quit. Like, lady, I don't work here. Like, I don't like bringing up my own crap. You don't get it. Right over your head. Anyway, I know it's okay to ask for help, but I was trying to beat the rain, and I can't stand that they have one person in charge of 6 registers. The whole thing just aggravates me. I feel like a boomer. I'm too tempted not to swipe a few things. Dude, I've done it by accident. There was one time I grabbed, a thing of chicken too. And I thought I heard it beep and put it in the bag. I swear I heard it beep and put it in the bag. But then I go back through my ticket after I left, and I'm like, oh, I only paid for 1 chicken. That's why it was so cheap. But you're damn sure I'm not going to check it while I'm in there. Oops, I'm ignorant. I didn't even check it. But I think this is what they do. So at Walmart, here anyway, this is what they do. You go self-checkout, right? And let's say you leave off, like, let's say the first trip you're scared, so you leave off like $20 worth of stuff. Second trip you go in, you're like, I'm feeling a little bolder. I'm going to do 80. You do another 80. Now you've stolen $100 worth of stuff, right? But you paid for it a little bit. Then you go in again, maybe you do 100. Now you're up to 200. You go in next time, you're like, I'm going to do 200 this time. So now you're up to 400. Well, then the next time you go in, boop, they meet you at the register with the police because, you're up to a felony amount and they're going to take you to jail. They just keep a record of what you're stealing. Isn't that crazy? I guess they figure if, you calculate a loss of $500 per person before you can prosecute. It's pretty genius, actually. You just calculate everybody as call them, you're a $500 loss. You're a, $500 loss. Most people don't steal. Maybe Jeff forgets to ring up some ribs. Oopsie. Oopsie, $50 worth of ribs just goes plop in there. Well, now Jeff's got a threshold. Now Jeff's got a $50 in his little shrinkage bank there. That's what they call it. They call it shrinkage when you're stealing in retail. And so, maybe Jeff does it again and again. And then one day they're like, hey, Jeff, keep seeing you steal these ribs. Yeah, you're going to jail. And then Jeff's like, what? Jeff runs. Just kidding. Jeff will go right to jail. And that's how it works. Like, they just kind of wait until you get bold enough to take a felony amount, and then you go to jail. What they can do with AI cameras is actually amazing, right? So, just look at Sam's Club, or I don't know if Costco does it, but Sam's Club does it, where you push a huge cart, right? You push in your cart, and you push it right up to their AI camera system. And as you walk through, it's scanning every angle, okay? Every angle of the cart, every angle of you. And then it's going to say, is everything paid for? And they can compare it to your checkout. Because they just had your face at the checkout stand, and they have a facial recognition software in there that can match your face to the register face, and that's your ticket. So they know you spent $160, but they know you definitely didn't pay for that toilet paper. Uh-oh. Same thing. They're going to let you get to a felony amount, and then they're going to call the po-po. So that's how it works. So be careful, Jeff. You don't want to go to jail. He says, dang, now you tell me. Jeff's got a warrant in 3 states. Milkshake is better than wine. Wear a latex mask. Why can't I see a beautiful, mature woman and not fall in love? Well, we gotta cook some chicken, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. I think time to fall in love. I gotta cook chicken, dude. Chicken. That's how we do it, right there. This is how we do it. Remember that song? This is how we do it. Oh, I need to do dishes. All right, so we're gonna cook some chicken. This is what I had for a snack. Black truffle sea salt, Orson cheese. Ooh, it was so good. With a couple crackers. How old is this chorizo? Oh, we need, well, we could wait on this, but we should cook this. Why not? Why not? All right, so I like to bring my chicken up to room temperature. Because you should. It's gonna cook better. So now we're letting oven heat up. Yeah, you know what? Chorizo with the cauliflower and cabbage would be so good together. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. But I'm not doing the chorizo, not for me. I think we're gonna sear the chicken today. We're actually gonna do that. Sear the chicken. I never do that, but I want to do it today. I really do. Then I'll make sure my oven's like really hot. So my son ruined my cast iron pan. One day, I don't know what he did. Oh, he just left food in it for way too freaking long. Oh, I shouldn't have used that. I should have used avocado. I just put, ooh, jeez. I just put olive oil in there. That was the dumbest thing I ever could have done. Now I can't cook it at a high heat. Stupid. Stupid girl. We're gonna remedy this. You know what? Figure it out. It's fine. We'll be fine. I forgot because I love olive oil, but it doesn't have a high smoke point, so you don't want to heat your olive oil up when you're putting your pan on like high or medium high heat. You want to use like avocado oil or something. Olive oil is not a high smoke point cooker. Even the cheap stuff, you don't want to do it. It just kind of, I think it actually causes cancer. So you just don't want to do that. Save yourself. Anyway, so I'm going to set that aside because we'll put it on the chicken after before we cook it. It's totally fine. Avocado oil, much better choice. Much better choice. All right, I can't see. Marcel, hello. What the hell is wrong with this guy? Yard bird time. Yes. Need a barbecue grill so bad. No, I don't like grills. I just don't. That's man stuff. I don't want to. Dude, I don't want to have to ban you. Why do you do that? Stupid people. All right. Jeff, what is yard bird time? Let's take it. Let's cook, baby. Do you clean your chicken? Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. Today I'm not going to. Sounds nice. Barbecue chicken rolls. Which son? Huh? Cast iron can be fixed. Rose, do you put barbecue on your chicken? I don't eat chicken. So people put whatever they want on their own chicken. Figure it out, girl. I will. And I did. Peanut oil works great. I don't usually buy peanut oil, but I should. I should. But I'm going to put a decent amount of oil in the pan. You have one. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. My ear. Why is my ear bothering? This is my hair. I gotta put my hair up, guys. Hold on. So let's turn this bad boy up to medium high. Because we're gonna sear the crap out of it. Like we're gonna take our time and sear it. Sounds so serious. It's serious searing. Serious. And then this is the pan we're gonna put them all in when we're done searing. I'm gonna sear it. And then I'm gonna cook the veggies in the pan for that meal. My veggies I'll cook elsewhere because I don't play that. Homie, don't play that. Don't play that meat juice on my veggies. And I think I told you guys I got cauliflower. Cauliflower, fuck's sake, cauliflower. That's my nickname. You know when you do the anonymous Facebook names, that's my Foxy Cauliflower. And this one's Sexy Cabbage. If you don't like cabbage or cauliflower, you would not like my cooking. They're two of my favorites. Anyway, we're trying to do low carb, no carb here. That's the vibe we're doing. That's why I think I'm gonna add the chorizo just to make it fun. Because how do you make cauliflower good? You add chorizo. Fry it all together. It'll take on that chorizo flavor. I think that'll be so good. And then some little bits of cabbage strips in there or something. Like, I've actually seen where people make their cabbage look like noodles. I might do that. That's a good idea. I'll do that. I'll do that. All right, where's my little... This is my little compost bucket. I put all my strawberry tops and stuff in here. Let's get sets aside. Yeah, I'm gonna try that with the cabbage. That's a good idea. Why not, right? Oh, that Clylosporosis stuff, I heard that, number one, it was 4 different cases across the United States. 4 different types. So that's really scary. Sounds like we might be at war with someone on our own turf. That's interesting, huh?
What's that smell?
That is the oven, and this is avocado oil. Do you want some?
No thanks.
Oh, okay. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, well, we will make sure we get you something to eat at some point. What are you doing right now?
Looking to see what I want.
Well, I'm cooking you chicken. Remember I told you, you can have some of that turkey.
I'll have turkey.
We'll take some of those pieces of turkey. No, no, no. This is chicken. Go wash your hands. This is raw chicken. Wash your hands.
What kind of chicken?
Just wash your hands with this. Right over here. That's raw chicken right there.
I'll do it in the bathroom.
Okay, do that without touching a bunch of things because you just touched raw chicken. When you come back, I have that sliced turkey in the fridge, love. Just like trying to grab the raw chicken. Oh, I'll eat turkey. Child, oh my gosh. Love my child, but he's definitely a handful. All right, wash my hands again because I didn't put any salt on them. I need to put some salt. You love watching me cook? Thank you. I hope you're not going to ban you. I'll try not to. Have we talked to my mom or my sister? No, not at all. They're douchebags. Purple, it's green cabbage. That is not lettuce, that's cabbage. What? You guys arguing about the cabbage or lettuce factor? That's hilarious. Yes, sir?
What turkey is it?
That sliced turkey I gave to you earlier with the strawberries, babe. Oh, okay. Well, then this will be done in less than an hour. And there's more fruit. So we're going to take our non-chicken hand, we're going to flip the screen. Because I don't have fancy camera angles or tricks or anything, but this is what's up. We put these in. Yes, they don't even look good to me. So we're searing it. We're going to sear the crap out of it. And I'll show you what they look like when we're done. My little tongs are dirty, so I'll use these huge ones. Since I wasted all this olive oil over here, I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of this into the pan. Ooh, kind of see the pan? Look at that. Okay, I didn't know I could do that. Okay, it's gonna go in my oven pan.
That's a good one, and use the other for cooking stuff.
Yeah. I cook with good wine because I want my food to taste good. I don't believe you should ever cook with wine you would not drink. And when I sold wine, I felt the same way, even more so. You might want a bottle of wine, though. What do you want to drink, guys? You want the Bobby? Sounds like an Indian dude. Or do you want Craggy Range? Vote in the comments. Because what I'm going to do is use that to deglaze the pan when I'm done. I'm going to add in the veggies. Craggy Ranch, 1 vote. 2 votes. He says Craggy Ranch. That's a good name too.
Why I need a wife cooking for me at night. Any night, that's what I need. I need somebody like to cook for me if I'm busy working with someone else.
You could hire someone to cook for you. You don't need just a wife necessarily, but a wife would be a good one, right? We're getting there, guys. We're getting a good steer. I'm going to put my salt on right now so I don't forget. I'm just putting like a light coating of salt, and I'm using avocado oil. Cheap Publix brand avocado oil. Use whatever you got. If you got something, grapeseed oil is a good one that has a high smoke point. Definitely need garlic. All right, I think we're there. Decent little sear. We're gonna flip it. How many people come in there? It's just 3 of us. Well, we like leftovers. Lemon pepper. I've never been a big fan of lemon pepper, but I should cook some. See, now I think this is still a little oily, almost a little garlic powder. Additional use. I put this on everything. That's a good buttery flavor. Oh yeah. Sometimes you want to put a little weight on them, so you can stand holding it. Or you can get like a weight, actually buy a weight. You don't want to squish all the juice out, but you want to kind of press it down so they get a more evenly seared surface. Minced onion, ooh. I'm going to put onions in there for sure. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Look at this. Baby. All right. So, with the chicken there. And if I have a fire alarm, we're definitely going to set it off today. Because I don't have an exhaust fan. So we're doing all the things. Next, we're going to burn some chorizo. Huh? Are you that hungry? Want some of it? Hungry.
You're cooking chicken for me?
Yep. Cooking chicken for you.
What is this thing?
That is searing the chicken. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
Did I send you something to say?
Yeah. See?
Yeah. I think I'll send you to share from him pictures.
Cooking for the men in her family. I'm a vegan. I'm not a vegan, but I am a vegetarian. Turn it down a little bit. I guess I shouldn't have. I'm gonna put a little more oil in there. She still likes fake meat. Oh, baby. You have bottles on your fridge. Where else do you put the booze? I don't have a liquor cabinet. Look at this, guys. Is this legit? You guys eat that stuff? What is that? It's like feathers. Ew. All right, got a good sear on that one. Oh, look at that. Oh, baby. We're searing the flavor inside. It's going to be more flavorful now. We got the oven heated up. It's going to take a little less time to cook. What else did I put on? Oh, nutritional yeast. What did I do? Put it away? Nope. Feathers, fuzzy, don't hurt. Yuck to fake meat. Yuck to real meat. Craggy range. courtesy of Daniel. Not really. All my YouTube stuff goes into a savings account. I'm hoping to go to New Zealand one day. I don't know when that'll happen. Alright, I think it's time to take these bad boys out of here. Turn their heat down a little. There we go. Crazy days. Alright, let's see. It's amazing. Alright, so we're going to add a few things to this oil. We're going to let it cool down a little because this stuff's cold. I just need a good knife. Where is it? I need to bring you guys with me. Come on. Come on. I got me a new Dish Daddy. Dish Daddy. I love me some Scrub Daddy, and Dish Daddy is my new favorite. So hopefully AI will bring Dish Daddy to a shopping pleasure near you, but who knows? I might have to tag it. I don't think I have the AI shopping set up yet, but I'll have to do that if you guys care about it. Celery salt is way underrated. It's yummy. It's one of the KFC secret spices, I think. Add honor. He says add white pepper and celery salt. Add honor. Too funny. Now I'm turning that heat way down, but I'm gonna pull it off the heat because it's just smoking. Smoking. Reminds me of Jim Carrey in The Mask. That was a good movie. I liked The Mask a lot. I actually liked a lot of Jim Carrey's movies. One of my favorites, besides The Truman Show, which is obviously my favorite, but my second favorite has to be The Cable Guy. The Cable Guy was really good. Cabbage really shrinks up, so I'm putting a lot. You know, like, these dudes don't want to eat cabbage, they're going to eat some cabbage. That's how it works. And we're going to throw in some of this. We're just gonna throw these pieces in there. Large, small, whatever. We're gonna make them as small as we can, but who cares? There's a couple big ones. It's gonna go in the oven. Not worried about it. All right. Now, I said I was gonna glaze it with wine, and I forgot. So we'll still put some wine in. Oh, and we forgot onion and garlic. Duh. We're gonna throw our garlic cloves in whole, because why not? They're smashed, but whole. We have another salmonella food recall. What are they recalling now? They've been recalling everything. You think someone took out Jim Carrey? Yeah, I'm kind of weirded out by the new Jim Carrey too. Because he did say he would never get plastic surgery. That's the part I was like, what? He said he was never going to do that. And he didn't seem like a Botox kind of guy. Alright, what am I going to stir this with? I guess my spatula. That'll work. Yes, sir? That's fine. We're going to turn this back on, because I turned it way down. I'm going to throw some onions in too. I have an onion over here, don't I?
No, I don't.
I thought I bought one then. I thought I had 2 more onions. That was dumb. Actually hiring right now. We have this guy come in to work, and he tried to frickin' cut an onion with the skins all on it, and we're like, what are you doing? Kind of hilarious, actually. Kind of how you know if a dishwasher is trying to get a higher up position. They just don't know what they're doing, really. Usually, I hire for a grill cook, and I get like 10 dishwashers that want the job. But they can't do the job. So it's like they're wasting my time and theirs. I need people who can do the job. I need some herbs and spices. It's like the Colonel. Put a little wine in there. Just enough for like a little flavor, you know what I mean? Cabbage doesn't have a great, crazy flavor, so it's like, you gotta add stuff to it. Same with cauliflower, it doesn't really have enough flavor. Should have got mushrooms. I didn't think about it. There's a million growing in my yard, but I don't want to pick the wrong ones. Oopsie. How come you could see God all of a sudden? That's interesting, baby. Oh, did you eat the red and white mushroom? Oh no, that was the wrong one. We go out to the garden and we get some fresh herbs, and I'm really feeling like I'm going to save some for my meal too. So mine I'm going to cook separately. So we're going to throw in some oregano. We're going to throw in a rosemary. I'll get another one for mine, and then we're going to throw in some of this thyme. You know what? I'll get some more thyme. So we're going to throw in all this too. And root part in there, so I'm going to peel it off. There we go. So there we go. We got wine, we got oil, we've got cabbage, cauliflower, onions, garlic, thyme, oregano, and rosemary. Jeff said a little white pepper, and I think that's a really good idea. What else did you say? You said white pepper and what? White pepper and what? You gotta put fresh herbs in it, or why do you grow fresh herbs? White pepper and something else. I can't remember what. Oh, celery salt. I don't know if I have that in the house. I have that at work. Because we make Chicago dogs. It's like one of those things. It's like the one few things I don't have. One of those is celery salt. Sorry, Jeff. We'll have to try that, though. That might not be a bad one. So it's really good if you use small amounts. I like dill, too, in a lot of dishes. We're going to cook off that wine. I'm going to add a little butter. Right in the middle. So it'll just melt down right there. The garlic and the herbs smell so good together. then we're gonna bake all this right in there with the freaking chicken. We're just gonna make it all happy, joy, all together. They're gonna enjoy each other's company. They're gonna mellow out together. They're gonna get along. They're gonna do the things. And that's what we're gonna do. Right, that butter's melted in. That wine is cooking off. It's about cooked off. You can tell because the onions. All right, so little claw hands go. All right, so we're gonna put these right inside the pan. Cauliflower inside the pan. So there's the cauliflower. It's all hanging out in there. I'm gonna start putting everything in there now, right? Okay. Pile it up on top of the cabbage. I'll show you in just a minute. You can see it. All right, now I'm gonna scrape all this liquid into this pan. Okay. Hold it like that, kinda. Ooh, no, it's hot. Cannot. I should put a little miso in there, but my youngest is going to be eating this, so you know how that is. When you got a young palate, it's no fun, but it does taste good nonetheless. I don't have 3 hands, so that's going to have to do. Got as much as we could, okay? All right, pull that off the burner. Show off. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. All right, look at that, guys. All right, so we've got our chicken seared up. We've got our onions and cabbage and everything in here. So healthy. Oh my gosh, low carb. Low carb, and I think, should we put the chorizo? I think we'll put the chorizo on top when it comes out. Yeah, because I don't think my youngest wants the chorizo, so we're going to add the chorizo to the pan last. And that's how it's going to be. She makes scrambled dogs. It's just regular hot dogs cut up with chili, onions, and chili served like a ceramic butter dish with pickle slices and oyster crackers and special spicy sauce on top. That sounds so good. And I could do that with fake hot dogs. Rad! Okay, guys, so we're gonna add the chorizo later, so we're gonna put this in the oven. Sorry, I got distracted. Blaming Jeff. I'm gonna change my oven. All right, now I can put it in. All right, put it in the oven. Let's just do 20 minutes, we'll check it. Do 25. I don't trust myself, but I'll probably check it before then anyway. But now the cauliflower is going to get all baked and roasted. And so is the cabbage and the garlic and everything in there. It's going to be so good. I'm going to add some Parmesan and probably some Gruyere cheese on top. And then chorizo. Ooh. Yeah. Maybe I should save the chorizo for something else. Keep this like boring. I don't know what you guys think. Well, I can kind of cook mine now while I'm waiting, I guess. Now you're getting hungry? I know, right? I got a thermometer. No, I just eyeball that shit, man. I've been cooking chicken since I was like too young to use the stove. So yeah, no, I'm gonna wing it. That's my chicken joke. Wing it, ha ha. Anyway, I'm gonna wipe this out with a paper towel. I was gonna use another pan, but I'm just gonna be lazy and just wipe it out with a paper towel. And I don't really care that there was chicken cooked in here. Who cares? It'll be fine. And it probably won't even taste like it. I'm gonna rinse this off though. All right, so now go back in with more avocado oil. And I'm gonna sear some cauliflower steaks and some cabbage steaks, and that's what I'm gonna eat. Right? You didn't see that one coming, did you guys? Who knew cauliflower could be a steak? I did. Can you DIY chorizo? I think you can. I think you could DIY any sausage. Totally. I've never tried it, but I would. Shoot, I'll try anything, man. I love to experiment with food. I love to cook and try new things. I find it fun. You know, like I never liked science class, but I love cooking class. Ooh, baby, baby. Chef's gonna be eating good tonight. I agree. Now, I'm just gonna chop these into 2 big old chunks, okay? That's gonna be my steak, right? This one fell apart, so. This is gonna be my steak. We're just gonna do our best. Just do your best. Do your best, girl. Do your best. All right, and then we're gonna fry those up. We're gonna stick them in some other pan. And I don't really need a pan this big, but my son broke the middle one, so that's what you get. Spreading oil all over it. And I'm just gonna do the same thing with an onion too. I love onions. I'm just have a huge onion just chilling. And I'm gonna eat it. I'll probably add a little miso to mine. Little goes a long way with that miso though. Nicholas, why would you drop 4 eggs? What do you mean? Drop 4 eggs on cooking dinner. It made me sad. They were the last ones I had. I bet. Where did I put the meat there? Who's your favorite movie star? Gotta be Nicolas Cage. I don't know, really. I really don't know. Please. Ooh, can't see, but it smells delicious. Las Vegas. Leaving Las Vegas was a good one. Leaving Las Vegas, yes. That was a good movie. What's the name of the chick in that movie? I loved her too. I don't know what happened to her. She was good. She was good stuff. She played the prostitute. Remember, he'd be like all wasted. She's out hooking. She's bringing home the money. He's out there spending it by booze. He's dancing with the shopping cart in the liquor store. All my oil went into the veggies or something. It like disappeared. Glad I'm seeing it. Oh yeah. My favorite part in that movie is when he goes to the hotel. And it's the whole year in. And it's supposed to be the whole year in. I love that part. The whole year in. Like, I'm sorry. That was one of the best movies ever. It really was an underrated movie in my opinion. All right, good sear on the cauliflower, but we're going for a little more if we can. Good sear on the onion. We're gonna sear the crap out of that bad boy. I should have cut it in half, but whatever. We're gonna roast it. Oh, I can just eat this hot cooked freaking onion. I'm gonna be so happy. And I'm gonna eat 2 potatoes, even though I'm probably not gonna eat all the 2. The good news is all these items that I'm cooking, they can be completely fried up the next day. So these are russet potatoes. I'm just gonna slice them down the middle like this. Like just slice it in half down the middle. And I'm just gonna put them in the pan and sear those up too. Both sides. Busting up the onion there, buddy. All right. It's just so much food. Baked tater. Not really baked. It's gonna be kind of roasted. I'm doing this like rough basic roasting. I don't know. You'll see when I'm done, but maybe you won't. Sometimes YouTube likes to cut me off. We'll see. That onion looks really good. Here's some dinner. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I should have just cut 1 potato.
That's good.
It does smell good. I think yours looks amazing.
Was it just roasted chicken?
Roasted chicken with cauliflower, cabbage, onions, garlic, herbs, and I put some magic mushrooms in there.
thinks I'm joking.
Magic.
Same stuff the Smurfs were into. So how did it go? What did it?
Yeah,
Did you do an hour or an hour and a half?
hour and a half. It was a good thing I got there early. He had only been done like 10, 15 minutes.
You want me to put it on mute?
I was able to jump right in.
Okay, that's good. So he was done with this whole thing.
Yep.
That's good. Okay. Perfect. And then when are you going back?
Maybe Sunday.
Okay.
He thinks he can be back. He said, I'll drive straight from Orlando back here just to meet you if that works for you.
Well, that's cool. He's
So
too
he's
sweet.
thinking around 2 or 3.
He's too sweet.
And then Monday, I think there was a 4 o'clock, and Wednesday of next week, the only thing they had is noon.
Oh God. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I put myself down for it.
Oh no. Well, you better remind me when I do the schedule.
And then Tuesday at 4, I thought, I talked to Eddie, my exercise.
Okay. No doubt.
What happened to the bar place we were looking at?
Oh, no. No bueno for that. It was not looking good. It's not so much. You know, sometimes you just don't know until you go look at it. Anyway, yeah, not so much. It's just smoking like crazy, but I don't know if it's just the bottom side of the potato. Why would the potato peels make it smoke more? That's interesting. I don't know why. Yeah, yours says 8 minutes. Are you eating out here or in there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll set you up then. I don't know if you would. Do you want spicy on it? I have this chili crisp sauce. That's pretty damn good.
On what?
Just on top of like the chicken or on your veggies or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm gonna add honor. Marcus, hello. How are you?
I guess the potato skin's just burnt. Perfect. I didn't realize that would happen.
Did anyone buy it?
No, nobody's bought it yet. We have a prediction that it's probably gonna go out of business after Oktoberfest.
I texted that before he walked in. What? He's crazy.
Nope, I don't know. He doesn't check up on me. I don't think my man watches my channel. He's got better things to do.
No idea what I missed.
He said, oops. I said something I shouldn't have, or something like that. I think he's fucking with me, but anyway, too funny. So I was like, I don't think he watches my channel. All right, guys, these are going in the pan. In the pan. Okay. Last but not least is this cabbage. I just threw it everywhere. So change of plans. We're gonna do something different. Oh, that's hilarious. I was gonna cook it like a steak thing. Now we gotta chop it. I'm gonna put a little more in at this point. Maybe I won't want to cook tomorrow. I'm going out to Mexican, I guess. So. Are you super hungry like you were last time? Really? I think that thing makes you hungry. Well, I know, but I feel like even that morning, you're like hungry. I find funny. Right, we gotta throw a little garlic in here. it down a little. Little wine. White pepper for Jeff. Herbs. Oh, and we need butter. Tommy's starving. He's going to eat so much. I said, Tommy's starving. He's going to eat so much. You wouldn't know if I was cheaping on a fat one. It's so smoky in here. Crazy, crazy. Now I want to put a tiny bit of this miso paste in there. I really liked it. I just want a little tiny taste of it. I don't need a lot. Probably too much. I'm turning it off. I'm gonna scoop it all in my pan. This one's about to come out. The chicken's about to come out, and I'm gonna put mine in. These guys can eat their chicken. He's gonna eat so much. Alright, I want to get that out of the way. Put some more salt in here, why not? I don't think you can put too much salt, kind of, but you can figure that out. Alright. Let's check this chicken. Alright, it's still a little pink in there. So I'm going to put it back in for a couple more minutes. I think it needs like at least 5 more minutes. But it looks good. I'm going to put this in too. I don't know, maybe 8 minutes? Let's do 9. Let's do 9 minutes. 9 minutes. I think it'll be more than done at that point, but we want to be sure. We don't want to serve raw chicken, and I am not a timer person or a thermometer person. Now at work, that's different. But at home, I don't know. Yes, sir?
Okay. Can we watch the video of what happens if you shower and turn that on this morning?
We totally can, and your dinner is about to be ready in about less than 10 minutes, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll watch it during dinner. Unless you want to wait till after you eat, because I know you're hungry. Yeah, let's wait till after you eat, then we'll watch it.
I wanna watch it.
Watch it right now, then. Does your job ever end? Not really. Like, women's job never ends.
Can I watch it on YouTube?
Where's your tablet?
Oh, forgot.
He says you need a raise, right? I think you have done this before. Ever try special brownies? Oh my gosh, I make some good special brownies, but, you know, the expensive.
I haven't.
All right, let's see this tablet. Let's see.
Yeah.
If I catch you on any other videos, you will never watch anything on YouTube again, okay? Do you understand me? Okay. Time's your baseball game.
They're off today.
Oh.
They played 17 days in a row.
Oh, 17, that's it? Amateurs!
Hey.
Hey. It doesn't... Oh. Here you go. You have to read about it. There's no video. Here you go. Read it.
Just
Well, you should read it. It's good information.
short videos.
Where? Oh. You're sneaky. We can't play it on my... I had it on mute. Anyway, my battery's gonna die. I had it on mute. But you gotta see the picture.
Picture of what?
I was gonna show them my food, but my battery's about to die. My food looks fab. I'll have to show a plating video. I mean, a plating picture in my stories. Not my stories, my community post. Dude says, do something so I want to stay. Pay me, dude. I don't just do stupid human tricks for free. I throw money at the channel. I'll do something interesting, but otherwise, we just here to chat, dude. You get the wrong idea. I'm not one of these weirdos. Listen, I was watching a live stream the other day, and this dude was picking up this very large girl, which, I mean, that's fine if that's what he's into, picking up large girls that are way bigger than him. But he was little. He's a small dude, picking up this girl and put her on his shoulders. And then I guess she was, like, pushing on his head, and he's like, you're hurting my neck. And he was wearing, like, a suit. And he kept saying, oh, you're hurting my neck, you're hurting my neck. And then, like, you could just visibly see that the dude was in pain. He wasn't happy. And I'm like, this is so bizarre. Like, why are we watching this? Like, it just felt weird. But anyway, that's my story. I'm probably going to have to let you guys go because this battery is not going to charge. Oh, maybe it is. Let's say it's going backwards. The white pepper's going to wow them, he says. Yes, sir?
I said I love you.
Oh, I love you too, buddy.
When you're doing a live, do you want any of them to look at my new controller?
Oh, you want me to show off your new controller? We got a brand new controller. Pretty cool colors.
And new thumbsticks.
I wouldn't put it in your pocket or drop it. I would keep it right by your bed with your gaming system so you don't drop it. That's how you get the stick drift. You got stick drift. Anyway, all fixed now. Why do you say love hurts? What's that funny? Love hurts. Love bleeds. You're funny. Anyway, we can plug this in the kitchen. Kinda. If we run, we can plug it in the kitchen. Maybe it'll be a better outlet. It'll charge faster. Maybe it won't even stay in the outlet. It's whatever, dude. It's not even charging out here. Come on. It's not even charging out here. Why? Did that charge? Why is it not charging? Nope, it won't charge. I don't know why, guys. Whatever. It's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work. What? How come none of my outlets out here, they all turn on, but none of them will charge my charger? That's pretty crazy, huh? Like, not a single one. Maybe over here? I feel like I've plugged in out here before. Yes, that one worked. Okay, that one worked. Did dude survive the piggyback chick? Yeah, it was crazy. It was like this massive piggyback ride, and I mean, I'm glad he's got a great. I mean, he's got more subscribers than me, so he obviously knows what he's doing, right? I don't have the subscribers that he has. But in my opinion, it was very brutal to watch. I felt like the dude needed a little more support, and he didn't have it. I don't know what to say. Like, it was just, this won't charge either. Oh, now it's charging the minute I try to take it away. Now it's charging. I stick it in there and it won't charge. Now it'll charge. Huh? What is going on? Stupid thing. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's like, I buy the expensive chargers too. So stupid. Alright guys, check this out. Charging or not, you're gonna see this, right? It looks so good. It looks so good. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go plug in, and I might be back. Bye.